I feel like everything really going well. I feel like all of us we building more and more culture and building a better relationship with each other every day. As long as we all the days been going through camp, but I feel like everything really just coming together. I feel like we just been working hard with each other. We just learn each other more. We talk more. Like we don't just learn our separate position. We try to learn what everybody doing. So I feel like that'll be a good thing with us. We've been doing it all camp, so I feel like that'll help us when the season comes.
Next, let's go to Marcus Benjamin. Marcus, go ahead.
Hey, Anez, how's it going?
What's up?
So, just kind of wanted to get your take on last Saturday's scrimmage and kind of what you learned from the scrimmage and, whether it be from the offense or the offensive line, and also what you learned from the defense as well that you'll kind of take into this Saturday scrimmage.
I just learned that the scrimmage, I feel like the scrimmage was very good for both sides. I feel like that we just seen like we can be a good offense if we just connect with each other and just talk with each other more. And I feel like I learned a lot from the defense because all through practice we go back and forth with each other, back and forth, back and forth. So I feel like we just doing that. I just feel like we both sides got very good talent. Everybody, we just compete. I feel like we compete at every position. And I feel like I feel like all the talent that we got on both sides, if we really shouldn't see another team that got the same amount of talent as we got. I feel like we're going against the best guys every day. So I feel like they're just good from us, and I feel like we learned a lot from the scrimmage that we can really be a good offense if we just connect with each other and keep doing what we're doing.
Next, we'll go to Jordan McPherson. Jordan, go ahead.
Yeah, hey there, Anez. Wanted to get your thoughts on the running back group, and obviously see a lot of guys, a lot of players who can contribute there. Your thoughts on the depth of that group and just the excitement level of the O-line to be setting the pace for them?
I feel like we got a great running back room. We got big guys. We got Damen Martinez and AJ Allen, Chris Johnson. And we got even the freshmen. I feel like we got a very good freshman class too with Jordan Lyle. I feel like the running back room is very deep. I feel like we should be able to play all those guys because all those guys got different abilities. We got a super fast running back, Chris Johnson. We got a balanced running back, AJ Allen. And we got two big guys, Damen Martinez and Mark Fletcher. So I feel like that 4 point combo, I feel like it shouldn't be nobody to stop us in the run game this year. So I feel like all those guys, and they just keep learning each other and just keep doing what they're doing. I feel like we should have a very successful run game this year.
Next, let's go to Scott Solomon. Scott, go ahead.
Thank you. If we can just go back to the running game for a minute, talk a little bit about Damen Martinez and what he brings to the table and how he might be different than what you've seen in years past.
I feel like Dan Martinez is a great back. I feel like he's an older guy, so I feel like a lot of the young guys in the running back room really look up to him. I feel like he's very agile. He learned fast. Like he came in and already kind of knew like how the offense was and kind of knew how the offensive line was. So I feel like Dan Martinez, he's gonna be a great running back. I feel like he got a lot of balance. He's fast. He's big. And I feel like he just keep doing what he's doing. I feel like he'll have a very good season this year if he believe in us, because we believe in him. So I feel like as long as he just trusts us to have those holes for him, I feel like he should have a very good season this year.
Thank you.
Next up, let's go to Matt Shodell. Matt, go ahead.
Yeah, hey Anez. Can you talk about the defensive tackles? What have you seen from them? And how do you think they're gonna hold up, during the season?
I feel like we got a very deep defensive tackle class. 'Cause like I said on the interview before, like I'll go to the huddle and come back, and there'll be a whole new set of D linemen. So I feel like we got a very good rotation of D line. I feel like we got a very good group of guys like CJ Clark. Like they came out of Portal. We got CJ Clark. We got Simeon Barrow. We got Tyler Barron. So I feel like all those guys just come in and just made our group way better because we already had Bain and Moat and Josh Hort and all those guys and Marley Cook. I feel like all those guys, they should be very good this year because we got so much talent, and I feel like they just getting us better because we seeing a whole bunch of guys that got different abilities and play different, all different from each other. So I feel like it shouldn't really be a D line that we run into that we really haven't seen because we feel like we're going against all the top guys at practice every day, like I said. So I feel like us just being there and just going with those guys shouldn't really be nobody that we haven't seen. They got different ability than those guys already have. So I feel like they're just good for a whole. Cause I feel like our trench is very deep this year. So I feel like they're just good for all of us. We're just making each other better.